Many questions have been asked about the events of yesterday at Harambee House in Nairobi. The most asked question is, where were the other three NASA co-principals? The answer is, we were neither aware, briefed, consulted, nor invited. This leads to the second question. Was the meeting a culmination of the dialogue NASA has been agitating for? The answer is no. There may be a semblance of issues dear to NASA that relate to electoral justice and governance, but that is all. NASA advocates for an all-inclusive national dialogue on the well-being of all Kenyans and not a deal between two people. For the record, and on the basis of the statement released, I can therefore categorically state that the meeting was between two individuals. It does not bear the imprint of NASA Summit as it ought to be. It was not processed through the NASA structures. Indeed, nowhere does the MOU allude to or mention NASA, including the signing off. Instead, the two repeatedly invoke their names and personally commit to each other and not to all Kenyans. So why are Kenyans who have been calling for dialogue baffled? They are because the MOU is not anchored nor underwritten by any known institutional framework. Neither does it succinctly capture the nagging issues contained in NASA National Dialogue Agenda, for which many have died and others maimed in the recent past. It is not possible to gloss over issues of electoral justice by simply accepting to move on the basis of a gentleman's agreement. Incidentally, one hopes this wasn't a PR prank to hoodwink Kenyans in anticipation of the visit by the U.S. Secretary of State, Mr. Rex Tillerson. Time and again, NASA has called for a structured national dialogue. Therefore, NASA is not opposed to dialogue. I repeat, therefore, NASA is not opposed to dialogue.